May I request all of us to have their seats, please? On this occasion, I take the privilege to invite
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Mamta Bevra, Assistant Professor CSE. Now I request all the student volunteers to offer flower bouquet to our respective dignitaries on the dais.
Thank you, dear students. Now, I request our dignitaries to lighten up the lamp of wisdom. Please, sir.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च गतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, everyone. We would like to kickstart our inaugural ceremony of Induction Program 2022 with National Song of Odisha, Bande Utkala Janani. I request all of you to please stand up to sing along with us.
বন্দে উৎকল জননী
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 চারুহাসময় চারুভাসময় জননী জননী জননী
বন্দে উৎকল জননী
বন্দে উৎকল জননী
पूतपयोधि विधौत शरीरा
ताळतमाळ सुशोभित तीरा
शुभ्रतटी निकुळ शिखर समीरा
जननी
ସାଜେ ତରଙ୍ଗେ
କଳ କଳ ମୁଖରିତ ଚାରୁ ବିହଙ୍ଗେ
जननी 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 वन्दे उत्कल जननी
Thank you, everyone. Now, we'd like to throw some light upon it. The Koustuv Group of Institutions is one of the pioneer technical institutions for the eastern region of India since 1999. We all are proud and privileged to be associated in this temple of learning. The institution is ever growing with leaps and bounds. It is pertinent to mention that this Noble Institute has been established by our Honorable Visionary Chairman, Engineer Prabhat Ranjan Malik, and our esteemed Vice Chairman, Madam Namita Malik, who has always been a source of inspiration for all of us. It is due to their untiring effort, the group has been ever expanding with the establishment of College of Engineering Bhubaneswar, Koustuv Business School Bhubaneswar, Koustuv School of Engineering Bhubaneswar, Koustuv Institute of Professional Studies Bhubaneswar, Koustuv Institute of Self-Domain Bhubaneswar, Koustuv Institute of Science Bhubaneswar, Nakshatra Institute of Media Studies Bhubaneswar, and more recently Koustuv Research Institute of Medical Studies in 2020.
To begin with, now I would like to invite our Dean, Research and Development, Head IQAC, Professor Dr. Sujit Kumar Khuntia, COEB, who is relentlessly enhancing the institutional research and conducting number of student improvement programs through IQAC. I welcome you, sir.
Good morning, all of you. On this auspicious day, I welcome all the freshers to Koustuv Group of Institutions. It's a very rare opportunity to address all of you. So I extend my hearty thanks to the college authorities for giving me this chance to share a few words with you. You all have joined here for some attainment of knowledge, attainment of a good career to save your future. And we are here at college side to ensure all that, to ensure your future, to ensure your career. So only thing you have to participate, you have to attend, and you have to act accordingly. Again, for your information, I want to share something for you through IQAC cell. You know, in our college there is a internal quality assurance cell. Through IQAC cell, we are conducting number of seminars, technical seminars, to make you aware of the new things, new researches, new advances in the field of science and engineering. We have set up number of research laboratories in the different departments to carry out your project work, to conduct research work. So for your information, in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, we have set up a composite lab. We are manufacturing aluminum composite, and we are going for other property tests. In the Department of ETC, we have set up a IoT lab, Internet of Things. It's a new area. So gradually you will come to know and work in that laboratories. Also in the Department of Computer Science, we are working on coding. So you will be taught coding. So you will know how to go for coding, programming, computer programming. That will be very helpful for your career, for job in the corporate sectors. And in electrical department, we have set up laboratories for in the solar sector. We have developed number of projects, solar powered your sanitizer, solar lights, solar mobile chargers, all that, and in other departments also. Also, to give you more industrial exposure, practical exposure, we are conducting number of industrial tours So what you are reading in your theory, so that will come to know in the industries. So you are taking to different branch students to different industries. Okay. And apart from all this, to enhance your personalities, we have set up different clubs. So like your literary club, sports club, your coding club, digital club, all that. So you will be registering for all those clubs, different clubs, and in that way your personality, your all-round improvement will be there. And also beyond the campus, we are conducting some programs beyond the campus, that is known as our campus outreach programs. We are creating awareness on AIDS, road safety. So through our NSS wing, we are conducting all those programs. We are also donating in orphanages. So you'll be participating in all those programs. So all right. So this is all about the informations I want to share you. But everything is okay. Only thing I want to expect from you that how best you participate, how best you put in your sincere efforts so that you will be successful in your studies, in your personal development. So
you have to submit assignments, you have to give all the exams. Okay, this is your academic part. And you are responsible, means not only will provide you lots of rules, regulation. I am not saying that will provide you lots of rules, regulation you have to follow. No, you here you will get very freedom culture, right? What is the meaning of freedom? Means you have the freedom, like you will do lots of activities. Okay, you have to participate. And these rules and regulations is for your safety and security. Okay, because your success is our success. You are agree? Okay. My second suggestion, that is use all our resources. Okay, I already told we have very good resource and you have to use that. If you will not use, there is no meaning, right? And we will provide academic activities, syllabus. Beyond that, we have lots of programs. As for your bright future and for industry ready, you have to develop lots of skills, right? Like your leadership skill, no book that is how to develop your leadership skill, team building, how to behave, as your attitude is very much important, your behavior is very much important. If you are not confident, whatever your education, okay, you will not achieve the success. You have to confident first. So how you will be confident? We have here our Koustuv group of institution is very separate from other, right? How we are separate and we are doing something extra. We are conducting management games, okay, where you will explore yourself. You will like learn so many things, how to work with team, okay, what should be the behavior, and how to coordinate all with everyone, okay, how to use resources. And
we have also in industrial visit, okay, study tour. Then so many experts from industries, they are invited to interact with you. Then we have also like PD classes, personality development classes, and by that you will develop your presentation skill, communication skill. Then we have like as we are in the digital era, okay, everyone using mobile, everyone using computer, okay, without 5G, that is now we are in the 5G era. Without mobile we are not survive. Means we may miss food, but you cannot live without now mobile, okay. Everything we are so we should be know how to use computers, okay, as this is the very essential nowadays, right? So we you have to use all the resources of our what we have in the Koustuv group of institution, right? And also last months we have conducted lots of programs like unique program like your faculty development program. Many 300 plus faculty members from different countries, okay, we are conducting the faculty development program. We trained them. And management development program, like more than 100 employees from different organizations, they means they have participated in our program, and we are conducting some very unique programs here, right? And if you will participate, then only possible to do more programs, and you will develop yourself, okay. Next, whatever the means difficulties, face with smile, okay. Yes or no? Yes. Why? Because you are in the new environment, new course, so definitely you will have some difficulties, okay. Don't worry about that. You take it that as a challenge, right? And we are here to support you. Whatever your problem, come to us and we'll solve the problem. And any personal problem also will have the mentor system. You have the discussion with your mentor. And so in your life, whatever the difficulties you have, you will face with that smile, okay. When we are like everyone know the riding like bicycle, you know, everyone? Yes. When we are going upward in the breeze, okay, we have to give more force, more difficulties, okay. When we are in the slope, that is very easy to come down, yes. So like that, when you are in your stage of life, when you are facing some struggle, means you are in the towards the success. But when you are very comfortable zone, you should take that you are in the means going towards your failure. So you take the means difficulties with smile, right? And always be confident first of all. And whatever your future, okay, parents are here, they have some dreams and aspirations. You have also dreams and aspirations. So you fulfill your dreams as well as our dreams and your parents' dream. How will do that? You develop your knowledge and skill, develop your personality, and develop your all attributes and your skills, very much important, in a profound way in Koustuv group of institution. And my last suggestion, please take care of your health. After COVID, we understood what is the importance of health. So take the proper diet, yoga, Zumba, meditation, and take care of yourself, because if you are healthy, then you will get the bright future, okay. And thank you parents and fresher students for your presence. Again, welcome you all to this Koustuv family. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And we are happy reading your published books.
Now I would like to educate teacher, far excellence, distinguished academician, able administrator, Professor Dr. Subrat Kumar Mahanti, Principal, COEB, is a well-known personality in the state of Odisha. He is an embodiment of strength, courage, and passionately committed to take this institution to a greater height. I am privileged to invite such a personality to enlighten all of us on this auspicious occasion. I invite you, sir.
good morning to all of you. Esteemed Register, Dr. Sadasiv Das, Executive Director, Young and Dynamic, Mr. Koustuv Malik, Dean R&D and IQC Head, Dr. Sujit Khuntia, Principal KBS, Dr. Sasmita Naik, of the dais, our Development Officer, Mr. Abhyam Mahanti, all the heads of the departments, Dean Student Welfare, Mr. Mrityunjay Padhi, all the faculty members of COEB and KBS, my dear students and respected parents. So first of all, I would like to welcome all of you to our Koustuv family. At the same time, I must congratulate all the students and parents, for choosing College of Engineering Bhubaneswar and Koustuv Business School to pursue their career. I am sure we won't disappoint you. My dear students, so this is a new beginning for all of you, a new challenge, a new day. You know that in Koustuv group of institution consists of so many colleges. To start with, the College of Engineering Bhubaneswar, which is the oldest college of this group, started in the year 1999. In College of Engineering Bhubaneswar, we provide the undergraduate and postgraduate courses. The undergraduate courses such as BTech in Electronics Telecommunication, Computer Science and Engineering, Electrical, Mechanical, Civil. We also provide postgraduate courses such as MTech, particularly in Civil Engineering with two specializations, Soil Mechanics and Foundation and Structural and Foundation. And we also provide MCA and MBA programs. In Koustuv Business School, we provide this MBA programs and PGDM programs. So, the students particularly, I want to say, as I told you, this is a new beginning for all of you. Most of you, you have come from a either CBSE background or ICSE background. So, you are coming to Viju Patnaik University of Technology because our college is affiliated to BPUT, Viju Patnaik University of Technology. In BPUT, the credit-based system will start. We'll have different subjects with different credits. Suppose in the first year, we'll have Mathematics 1 or Physics or Chemistry or Basics of Mechanical, Basics of Civil. All these subjects are not having equal credits. They'll have different credits. Okay. One subject is having 4 credits, one subject is having 3 credits, like that. Similarly, you also will have practicals with 2 credits each. After the end of this meeting, our examination in charge will demonstrate how the CGPA and SGPA is calculated. Okay, cumulative grade point average, semester grade point average. You know that in BTech you will have 4 years. Every year we will have 2 semesters. Okay, one semester. Although we are delayed, actually we are starting little bit delayed because you are supposed to start your session in the month of August or September, but we are starting in November because of this COVID. So every year you will have 2 semesters. For every semester, a grade point will be calculated. That will be your semester grade point average. After every year, a cumulative average is calculated. That is your CGPA, cumulative grade point average. So a CGPA at the end of the 4th year, final year, a CGPA of 6.5 is equivalent to 60%. Okay, you remember this. So the companies will ask, suppose a minimum 70% career. So CGPA of 7.5 is equivalent to 70%. CGPA of 8.5 is equivalent to 80%. Like that it is calculated. Okay, CGPA to percentage conversion. So all these rules and regulations will be told to you after this program. So my dear students, only thing is engineering studies is not a different study. Same as your plus 2 and other things. Only thing you have to study some advanced subjects, some advanced science subjects. Okay, engineering is nothing but the advanced version of science. Okay, so you have to attend your classes regularly. This is very, very vital. Attendance is mandatory. In every subject, you should have minimum 75% attendance as per the BPUT guidelines. In every subject, you must have 75% attendance to become eligible to appear the university examination. For every semester, we'll have 2 internal examinations and 1 final examination. Suppose you take the example of Mathematics 1. So total marks for Mathematics 1 will be 150. Out of 150, 50 marks is for the internal and 100 marks is for the university examination. Out of this 50 marks, minimum 25 marks you have to secure, minimum 50% to pass. Okay. Again, this 50 marks is divided into two sections. 30 marks is for your performance, and 20 marks is for the surprise test, quiz, and assignment, etc. As per the BPOD guidelines. Okay. So all these things you have to follow, and so attendance is mandatory. You must attend your classes. You must clear your concepts. Try to extract as much as information from your teachers. It's very, very vital. Okay. I also like to request our parents that please, say once you give your admission, after that you must keep a record of what he or she is doing in the, whether he or she is attending the classes or not, what is the mark he or she is securing. Of course, we will try to send you the information, but it's better if you can have interaction with the heads of the department at least once in 15 days. Okay, it's very, very vital. So that is my special request to all the respected parents present here. And students, your only thing is you have to attend your classes, you have to do your duty sincerely. Besides your regular classes, regular curriculum, as our IQAC head has pointed out, we'll conduct numerous programs, different programs will be conducted, okay? But what I would like to advise you, that besides your regular curriculum, you must develop your co-curricular and extracurricular activities, very, very vital. I have seen some students who know something, who know everything, but unable to speak, okay? So the first thing is you have to develop your communication skill, your verbal abilities, very, very vital. Unless you express something, the opposite persons cannot know whether you know or things or not. So it's very, very, very vital. Communication skills, personality development, attitude, your logical and reasoning ability. So these things matters a lot. So what I like to suggest you, that besides your regular curriculum, besides attending your classes, all these qualities you must develop. Of course, we'll be there to help you. We'll conduct some PPT classes and all those things. But unless you take some initiation from your side, it's not possible for all of us to guide you. Okay, so all the things you must develop. It's very, very vital. Attendance is mandatory. So that is what I wanted to say. And once again, I welcome all you all. Okay, already you are late because today our Honorable President, Madam Draupadi Murmu is coming to Odisha. So because of that, after 1 o'clock, I think everything will be closed. So we want to wind up very quickly. Okay. Anyhow, so once again, congratulations to all of you. And although our Honorable Chairman Sir and Vice Chairman Madam could not be with us due to some commitment, but they have sent their best messages, best wishes for all of you. And I am sure that all my students will come up with the flying colors. Okay. Two quotes of our ex-president Abdul Kalam I will point out. One thing is, dream is something that you don't see in the sleep. It is something that don't allow you to sleep. Okay. So dream something big, definitely you will be awarded with success. Next thing, if you do your duty, do your duty sincerely, you need not salute anybody. If you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. So your duty is to attend the classes. Your duty is to attend the classes sincerely and obey your teachers. That you have to do sincerely. So my best wishes are with you. And once again, welcome all of you to Koustuv family. Thank you all. Have a good day.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, we definitely welcome all of us. Now, I'm happy to invite the person who always makes all of us laugh. The rudiments of happiness is deeply rooted in his soul. Perhaps stress is something which is not there in his dictionary. So happy to invite our stress buster, Professor Dr. Sadashiv Dash, Registrar and GM Admin, Koustuv Group of Institutions, to create some laughing ambience on this occasion. Please, sir.
Very good morning. Thank you. My dear Executive Director Koustuv Malik, my colleague Professor Dr. Subrat Mahanti, Principal COB, R&D Professor Dr. Sujit Kuntia, and KBS Principal Mrs. Nayak, and my colleague Development Officer Abhay Mahanti, Dean Student Welfare Mrutyunjay Padi, all heads of department, and my loving student, all my colleague teachers and respectable parents present here. At the outset, I welcome on the behalf of Koustuv Group of Institution to all of you. And this is really the occasion. I am delighted to welcome you, and I pray Lord Jagannath to shower blessing on you, that you people have chosen this Koustuv group of institution, which is the congregation of number of institutions that our principal has elaborated. And you people, you know that some of the students are here for the BTech, some of the students for the MBA, and some of the students for MCA. So all of you now, from today onwards, you have become the Koustuvians. So my dear student, you all are lucky and fortunate to be the Koustuvians. And at the outset, because our chairman, Mr. Prabhat Ranjan Malik, and vice chairman, Mrs. Namita Malik, were not present here. They have sent the messages already, our principal has told you. And the dream of our chairman, the promoter, that how this man-made factory will produce the best product. So my dear student, so you all of you are now grown up, and our Mrs. Nayak, principal KBS, has told some of the suggestion. But very simply, I will tell that the dream for which you have taken admission in the different courses, that how that dream will be successful, for that you will have to believe yourself. You will have to keep faith on yourself. That is the first. Unless and until you believe yourself, then you cannot proceed. So my dear student, you will have to believe yourself, yes, I will be the good. I am the best. With that aspect, you will spend the time. And then the management, time management. How will distribute your time for the study. So all along, 24 hours that you don't study. 24 hours is not required. Time for which it is required, for that time you will have to prioritize. That your being the student, your first priority is the study. So how will concentrate on your study, that part you will have to take care, because time doesn't wait. And time, according to the time, you will have to take care of your health. You will have to take care of your mindset. So all of you, from the beginning, you think yourself that I am the best human being, I am the best student, and I will do my duty very much studious in the study. And this institution not only impact the study, but also we take care that how you all will be the good human being. Because our first priority, always our chairman speaks, that we will have to produce the good human being for which it is required for the society. So you people, tomorrow, it all depends on you. Because how our principal has given example of the ex-president. So all of you, because it is all you know, in your blood, everything you know, and almost all the things, because today it is so updated, and you know that the jantra which you have, you possesses. If you go to Google, then immediately you will see everything. So that mobile, though my point is, that mobile should be utilized for your time, for the priority, for your study, to make you good. Don't use it, because if you will make it have more entertainment, then it will be really useless. And you know that how you will use, I know that when I am using the mobile, I am being disturbed. But when I need more urgent work, I need the mobile. So likely, you people should distribute this, should think that how you will use the mobile. And first of all, when you have the entry, you will know all the rules, regulation, principle, and how you will attend the classes, and how what will the percentage, how the teachers will teach you, because different departments are there, different discipline are there. So, but from beginning, you keep it in the mind, don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid of anything the teacher teaches, you keep it noting. Anything there is problem, immediately you ask question. Because being the student, if you never ask the question, then you cannot do anything. So my dear student, from the very beginning, you should be very, very brave, not to disrespect the teacher, but to pay more heeds your studies and pay respect to the teachers. And second thing, you have good relationship, good friendship with all your student friends, and all pay respect to your seniors. Try to learn, because you know, whenever we go to the temple, what do you do there? We pray God, and then we ask God, please help us. Here, this is the learning temple. You have come here to learn many more things. And whoever will not be updated with the learning process, then what will happen? You can understand very well. So, my dear student, here not only we focus on studies, but also we focus, because our training placement department is there, that how will be more pay more hits on your communication, because if you don't have any communication, you lack in the communication, then you cannot tell, or you cannot do anything. So for that, many facets are there, because already our R&D professor has told you. So number of programs are there for your development. But mind it, the number of programs are there, but how you will involve in that program, that is required. So you prioritize, you pay heeds, which is important for you. My dear parents, and I am requesting you all that once you have put your student here, that now your responsibility started from today. You should check, you should keep good rapport and relation with all the teachers, and you be informed from your student. And I also tell all my loving students, you please give information to all your parents, yes, I am studying, and any problem is there, you tell your concerned teacher or concerned principal, because here everything is transparent, and unless or until you will speak, nobody can hear. So God will God has given you more potential power to lead the best life, because what Sir has told, you all should dream, but you fill up the gaps, all should dream. How? Tell me, my dear student, tell me, you should dream or not? Good. When you will dream? When only sleeping? So all should be well aware of. All should be well aware of that how we will dream and how we will make it successful. Because we want that all should come with the flying colors. So unless or until you pay more heeds, you concentrate on your basic responsibility is the study. So those who have taken admission in the BTech, they should be the BTech engineers. Those who have taken in MC, MBA, so almost all the courses you will have to complete. Then you will have to see that how we will have our own growth. So you will not only help yourself, you will have to help the community, you will have to help the society, you will have to help the country as a whole. Because as a whole, our institution, we need that whoever comes as a student, they should they should complete their courses, and they should be the real very good citizen for the society to do something which is extra. So all the Koustuvians, because this is Koustuvians money, jo Jagannathanga Mundar jota thai Koustuv money. So now all of you have that Koustuv money on your head. So from today onwards, you all will be the fortunate enough to complete all your courses, and you will come with the flying colors. What I expect and what I expect from you, and you people deserve to be the best student, best citizen, and best human being in the life. I bless you all. I congratulate you all on the on the behalf of the institution. I hope all my responsible parents that they should also treat their student and us as a best friend, well-wisher of the student, because we dream, we feel that our student will be real successful in the society. Thank you. Jai Hind. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and powerful words, so that our student will obviously enlighten. As we know, India is proud for having largest youth population. Perhaps our great nation is heading towards one of the developed nation due to youth and youth-like charisma from the rest. Koustuv Group of Institution is privileged for having Sri Koustuv Malik as our executive director. Sri Malik ignites all of us to infuse the youthfulness, proactive can-do attitude so that we can accelerate with accuracy within a short span of time. Now it's time to energize ourselves with his vibrant youthful words. I invite you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected guests on the dais and off the dais, dear students, faculties, parents, the organizing committee. First of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone for organizing this session and for welcoming everyone, the future family and present Koustuvians and future leaders. Sir mentioned one thing, Dr. Sadasiv Das, regarding Google. All of you have smartphones? Good. You should use it in a good way, but okay. Please open your smartphones. Go for it. You know what layoffs are? Layoff. L-A-Y-O-F-F. What are layoffs? Anyone? Meaning of layoff? Don't Google that. I'm asking that. What is the meaning of layoff? Anyone? Fine, Google that. Google it. What's the meaning of layoff after Googling? Anyone? Fine, everyone just type layoff on Google and just search it, that's all. Can you see news articles? Have you guys Googled layoffs? Can you see news articles? Yes or no? What's the first news article you're seeing? Meta layoffs, 11,000, correct? 2 days or 3 days before you saw Twitter laid off 3,500, right? Baiju laid off a lot of employees, but they signed up Messi as the brand ambassador. Got your point? What do you see? What is this? What is the trend? Because before some years I heard that all the core industries are going through a slum, you know? Mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics. There are mass layoffs. There are not enough job opportunities. So everyone runs towards becoming a manager through MBA, or I want to do a MCA or a BTech CAC so that I'll get an easy job, right? You saw the news articles, right, everyone? There's nothing easy in life. This is what market cycle is. And all of you need to understand that and realize that there are challenges ahead and it's not a cakewalk. I'm not trying to give you a horror show here. I'm just trying to show you the reality before entering the college. So you will realize what are the things you need to do, right? In order to be ready to face the industry challenges out there. For that, you need to be industry ready. And it is our responsibility, all the faculties, all the administrators, everyone, to make sure that you are industry ready. So who recruits in the industries? Who recruits? HRs, human resource managers, right? After all the rounds in the placement, there is final round is HR round, correct? What do HRs look for? Anyone? You can raise your hands, tell what do HRs look for in the HR rounds? Because eventually your placement head will tell you what other things they require, what they look for. But I'm asking you, just, yes ma'am. Your name? Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's something that they will tell you about what they are going to give you. I'm asking what do they expect from you? What do they want from you? They will give you money. They will want something from you, right? What are the traits they're looking for? What are the habits? What are the values? They must be looking for something, right? What are they looking for? But then what about when you're a fresher? There's no work, right? But experience counts. Thank you. That's a key word, experience. Thank you. Anyone else? What do HRs look for? Yes. Introduce yourself. I can't hear you. Ear damage, sorry. Zor se. Satyajit, right, okay. Cordless is working, right? Okay, fine. Satyajit, right? Yes, tell me. Skill. Good, correct. I'll use another word there, ability. Similar words. Okay, next. Thank you, Satyajit. Anyone else? Yes. Yes, please. Yeah. Confidence, vision, correct. Thank you. For MBA, okay, great. So fine. 3 key words I was looking for. Thank you everyone for participating. So HRs look for ability, right? What's your ability? What's your talent? Secondly, they look for experience. If you're experienced, that shows that you have certain qualities which other companies have desired in the past, and it will be desirable to them in the future. And then you have something mentioned, vision, right? Your capability, your vision, what do you want to do, how you perceive your future to be, how ambitious you are, right? I have a different take on it and I'll tell you. Not always, right? And this is something which you all need to understand before stepping up and fighting with each other for jobs. Because it's not just here, you have to fight with millions of people, right? So all of you do not have equal it. I mentioned what it is, right? All of you may not have equal it, but all of you certainly have equal opportunity right now to develop your it. Got it? Please define what your it is. I believe in an acronym called as GRIT. Not it, but GRIT. So GRIT stands for, G stands for guts, right? Have the guts to face your challenges, right? If you do not have guts, it's very difficult to face your problems. You have to wait for the right opportunities. Not everyone may have the start of the career that they dreamed of. That doesn't mean your career will not reach the heights they deserve. So have the guts. Second important point, in my opinion at least, R stands for resilience. You need to have the resilience to sustain in difficult situations. If you're not resilient, if you're not strong enough, you will break down and then that will lead you to nowhere. I stands for initiative. You need to take initiatives in life. Life will not gift you wrapped gifts, opportunities. Please come and take this job. You need to take the initiative to upskill yourself. Someone mentioned skill, right? There are so many platforms now. Every day there are new technologies. You have to keep up with the technologies. So you have to keep on upskilling yourself. So that initiative you have to take. This is not something your parents or your teachers can force you to. You need to be driven enough to have that initiative. T stands for tenacity. Tenacity to understand that if you do not succeed at the first place, you can try again. I was mentioning this in another session actually, that FAIL stands for first attempt in learning. FAIL, first attempt in learning. So every failure is a process to learn. So you should have the tenacity to try again and again if you do not succeed at the first time. So there is something called as conscious mind, subconscious mind. You understand what conscious mind and subconscious mind is? Conscious mind is something which you are thinking right now, consciously. Subconscious is something which is there, back of your mind, right? So what is conscious mind? Conscious mind is willpower, long-term memory, logical thinking, critical thinking, right? What is subconscious mind? Your beliefs, belief system, your emotions, your habits, your values, your reactions, your imagination, your intuitions. What do you think helps in a long term in your life? Your conscious or your subconscious mind? Subconscious mind? Because that is who you are, right? So you have to stimulate your subconscious mind. You cannot force yourself. If I'll be like, okay, I have to sit down and study right now, I'll study for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. That's my subconscious mind. I am forcing myself to study. That won't help you in long term. You have to stimulate your subconscious mind in order to put yourself into a habit, in order to develop those values, so that you do not have to force yourself into studying, right? And in order to stimulate your subconscious mind, there are a lot of things. Ma'am mentioned about a healthy lifestyle. Sir mentioned about having a good friend circle, right? So there are a lot of different ingredients, and you choose what stimulates your subconscious mind. I am the last person who is going to tell and decide what should you do in order to decide what's good for you. You guys are all grown-ups now. You guys are above 18, right? All of you are above 18 or on the verge of 18. So you guys are grown-ups. If you can give votes and decide who the PM of the country is, I certainly think you guys are old enough and grown up enough to decide what are the right things you should do for yourself. Because you are way past for us to tell you that what are the good habits you should decide. Any which way, coming back to the point, define your own success. Success is not something can be predefined by us. Faculties cannot decide. Teachers, your guides cannot decide, fine, if you get this X mark, then you succeed, right? HRs do not decide, fine, if I reject you, that doesn't mean you won't get another job, correct? So define your own success. Please do not let anyone give you any predefined notion of what success to you is. But for that, something is very important, and I needed to mention that. Sir will correct me, but I guess this is the first corona-free batch. Post-corona, this is the first intake where I believe that, yes, corona is increasing by numbers, but then everyone here is with a clean slate. There is no online classes, online exams, right? I personally believe they are shortcuts, right? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure most of you had given your boards or your, if you were previously in your grad programs, you must have given your online exams, right? How many of you did take shortcuts? Yeah, you can laugh, no issues. Shortcuts, you get what shortcuts are? Shortcuts in exams, shortcuts in studying. I will log into the online class, then sleep, doze off. Don't know what the teacher is teaching. Exams also, right? I'll give the exam, I'll create a WhatsApp group where everyone will share the answers and I'll just decide what the answers are. Those are shortcuts. This is the reality. You do not have to accept it in front of your parents, but that's the reality. Fine. Life is not about shortcuts. It's really not. It's great that you had that time. There was a phase when you can take that shortcut and succeed, but time is gone. Corona is over. Reality check. Shortcuts will not help you in your education. It will not help you in your career, and it will certainly not help you in the long term. It won't help you in life. So first and foremost, you should stop taking the shortcuts and decide what's the right path for you. Because I mentioned, right, you define your own success. You define your path. No one is forcing you to. But then don't take shortcuts, because that is something which will force you to bend the rules, not learn things along the way, and in turn make you weak and not strong. You get it? Face the challenges and lead from the front. You guys are future leaders, right? I mentioned that from the start. I'm addressing to the future leaders of the country, of the nation, of the world, right? If you guys are future leaders, there are students who have come here for the executive programs, right? The MBAs. You are here to lead. But that is not something that a degree can provide you, believe me. No MBA certificate, no BTech, MCA, for that matter, BCA, BBA, no certificates can provide you quality of leadership. You have to decide that if you want to become a leader. You don't have to become a leader through becoming an entrepreneur. If you have entrepreneurship skills, please go ahead and do it. You can become a team lead. You can become a manager. You can lead a small sector. You can lead a small team. Leadership is something which you imbibe in your value system and you apply in your everyday life. If you feel that you are working in a group trying to solve a problem, have the leadership skill to lead, to be the icebreaker, because I mentioned that we have ice-breaking sessions for the next one day. Believe me when I tell you, all the sessions are designed to test your skills, to see where you are. And it's a great session simply because even before you step into the classroom, you will know where you are in life right now. Right? You will know what your leadership skill is. You will know what your problem solving skills are. You will know how well you work in a team. Right? You know. And then you have 3 years, then you have 2 years, then you have 4 years to develop yourself. And then when you pass out, you see where was I on day 1 and where am I on day last. That is who you will be after 4 years or 2 years or 3 years, and that is who you will define yourself to be. You all are in a very defining phase of your life, and I hope you apply it in a way that will make your parents proud, that will make your guides proud, that will make this college proud. And like everyone mentioned, we welcome you to the family, and I hope you will be future leaders of the country, of the nation, of the world, also future alumni who will make this college, this institution, this group of institutions proud. Keeping that in mind, I hope to see you in classrooms every day. Attendance is compulsory. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all the motivation, and we are really privileged to having you on the stage. Now, dignitaries and media students on the dais, I would like to invite all of the members to stand up for the national anthem, please. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Now I'd like to call Principal Sir for introducing all the heads of the departments. I welcome you, sir.
Hello. As already I have told you, in College of Engineering Bhubaneswar, we run the undergraduate programs as well as the postgraduate programs. So we are having different departments like Department of Mechanical Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Department
Director, James Shire, faculty members, all HODs, parents, and all the staffs members, all the students, faculty members, and all the newcomers. I am extremely honored and privileged for getting an opportunity to welcome the new members to our KGI group. On behalf of the Department of Science and Humanities of the College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, I would like to welcome all the newcomers to this function and give an opportunity to socialize each other. I heartily congratulate all of you for achieving success and taking admission COB under KGI. This truly means the first step towards the following year's dreams and achieving your goals and scenes for the next few years as per your program. You are going to be the part of this college, and we heartily wish that you imbibe the best knowledge and experience from here. The Department of Science and Humanities attempt on integrity human values and the social conscience with the professional education. The department offers in various subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics, communicative English, engineering economics, and management. With highly qualified and experienced faculty, most of the 100%, most of the faculty are PhD degree. They will guide you, motivate you, so that all of you reach at your goal. The department aims at building self-confidence in the students, provide essential knowledge and skill to the students, and enhance their employable potential and entrepreneurial capacities. Produce graduates with high professional and ethical standards. Our college not only focuses on education, but it works 360-degree manner by developing personal qualities such as leadership, teamwork, determination, flexibility, confidence, self-confidence, respect, etc. in all to mold a versatile person in you. So, my dear students, you should maintain the discipline.
an opportunity to put a glimpse over the departmental activity. Okay. So the Department of Civil Engineering is one of the oldest department in this college. It was established in the year 2004. Since then, it is contributed considerably towards the growth of this college. The department is committed to develop engineering background of the students towards the employability, entrepreneurship, and the higher learning process. With excellent faculty members, the department offers undergraduate courses with an intake of 60 students. Also, the department offers MTech courses in structural and foundation engineering and soil mechanics and foundation engineering with an intake of 20 students in each specialization. So the department is actively engaged in teaching and research in the diverse field of civil engineering. The department has well qualified and experienced faculty, including me. Our department has 5 assistant professors and 1 technical assistant. So we have a faculty who have expertise in the field of water resource engineering, structural engineering. Okay. Also the dynamic and competent faculty like Sachikant Pradhan, Biswa Ranjan Tripathi, and Ms. Sarda Maji, Salini Patra. Also, coming to the placement process, we have a good track record of students being placed in the various reputed organizations like U Spider, AK Consultancy, and Baiju classes. Okay, so also no need to mention, but still I am mentioning it. Our college has a competent placement cell that helps students for the placement related activity. So this is all about the civil engineering department. And one thing I want to say that there is no shortcut or there is no replacement for the hard work. So being a civil engineering, so I will end my speech with a quote that, so build your future with on the foundation of hard work, nothing else. Okay. So with this, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Shanta Mahapatra, HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Ma'am, please.
So, myself, Dr. Shanta Mahapatra, I represent my mechanical engineering department. I'll start with a different note. Let me share a story with you. Okay? माहौल को थोड़ा चेंज करते हैं. So there was a lady named Florence Chadwick. She was a very great swimmer. I mean swimmer in terms of ocean. Like it's very difficult to swim in an ocean. So in terms, if you consider as a women athlete, she has outstanding performance as a swimmer. So actually she aimed at covering many canals, like water canals. So in her past she had conquered English Channel. There is a channel called English Channel, है ना? उसको 2 बार उन्होंने कॉन्कर कर चुके थे, है ना? अभी उनका टारगेट था Catalina Channel. There was a channel named Catalina Channel. It was a very difficult one because there were many sharks, like shark fish were there in that channel. So it was a very difficult task to do. But she aimed at achieving that in any case. So what she did actually, she decided that I'll go for it. So the plan was like she will swim and there will be a boat after a few distance away from her, and I mean just to rescue. If there is any attack, there must be somebody who will rescue her. And to your great surprise, her own mother was sitting in that boat. Okay? So the day started, they went and she started swimming and the boat was following her. She started swimming. I think she covered several miles. And after certain time, she couldn't see. Actually, the climate of the day was very foggy, misty. है ना, बहुत cloudy था उस दिन का weather. तो after certain miles, she was not able to see her target. वो चैनल दिख ही नहीं रहा था उनको. So finally she gave up. नहीं हो पाएगा आज, वापस आ गए. ठीक है. फिर अगले दिन वो फिर से तो फिर पूछा कि आप वापस क्यों आ गए, तो बोले दिखा ही नहीं टारगेट, है ना. टारगेट, द अदर नेम इज गोल. गोल दिखा ही नहीं उनको उस दिन, फॉगी था ना. तो अगले दिन वो गए. अच्छा, जब वो वापस आए तब उनको पता लगा शी कवर्ड सेवरल माइल्स एंड यू नो her goal or the target was just 1/4 of a mile away. But just because the foggy weather, she was not able to see her target. That's it. बस थोड़ी सी और मेहनत करनी थी, अब वो पहुंच जाती, अपने कॉन्कर कर लेती अपना टारगेट. But just because she could not set her target. So what is it? You should have a crystal clear goal or target. Don't take my words in negative sense. I personally feel, a person without a goal or a target is very equivalent to a lifeless body. It's that serious. ठीक है. तो वो चीज़ मैंने बच्चों में देखा है. So I wanted to let this issue in front of you कि ऐसे नहीं कि बीटेक ही करना है, आ गए करना है, ऐसा नहीं होगा. ठीक है ना. अगर आपका गोल नहीं है, टारगेट, यू शुड हैव थॉट कि मैं ये बनूंगा, ये बनूंगी, है ना. उसके वजह से आपने बीटेक किया, आपने एमबीए ज्वाइन किया, आपने एमसीए किया. विदाउट, अगर नहीं अभी तक टारगेट सेट किया है, सो द फर्स्ट थिंग यू डू आफ्टर दिस मीटिंग दैट यू थिंक अबाउट दैट. इट्स वेरी सीरियस. आप अपना गोल सेट करो. फिर अचीव कैसे करना है, तो आप फिर छोटा छोटा स्टेप्स, ये सबका अलग पॉइंट है. मेरा है कि आप छोटा छोटा स्टेप्स लेते जाइए, देन यू विल अचीव योर गोल. लाइक इफ यू थिंक ऑफ ए पिक ऑफ ए माउंटेन एज योर गोल, एटलीस्ट यू कैन गो हाफ ए वे. अगर गोल ही नहीं है तो आप हाफ ए वे में भी जा सकते हो, नहीं जा सकते हो ना. So this is what. So apart from this, so I represent my department, mechanical engineering department. So in total we have 7 number of faculties. All of them have done their masters, that is masters in technology, MTech, and out of them 3 of us have completed our PhDs. Dr. Sujit Khuntia, Dr. Suvakanta Naik, and myself. And I have done my PhD from IIT Delhi. And I have to mention this actually. 2 of my colleagues, like Subhakanta Naik, Dr. Subhakanta Naik, have been awarded by BPUT as an eminent scientist, I mean for his contribution to research in 2019. And the same award was given, okay, thank you. And the same award was given to Dr. Sujit Khuntia for his contribution to research. So I have 2 main research personnel in my department, so I'm proud of it. So, and you know, like most of our faculties have over 15 years of teaching experience. So we can give the best of it. And apart from teaching, we give all type of practical experiences through our labs. We have different types of lab, heat transfer lab, I mean material testing lab. We have central workshop which we actually run for the entire college. We have machine dynamics lab, and we have refrigeration engineering lab, and we conduct different study tours for students. And as this year we are also planning to do so. And apart from this, we conduct seminars. This is it. Thank you all. Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your different aspect of introducing your department. Now I am very glad to call Professor Tanmay Das, HOD CAC, to introduce our department. Welcome you, sir.
Respected dignitaries there on the dais, respected head of the departments, the persons heading other departments and sections, it's always lovable parents, and my dear students. So I was listening others, you too, and we received a lot of advice, how to start our career, how to proceed, how to be successful. So I'll be simply adding few things there into that. Be relaxed here. Cool. So I'll be providing some mantras, some tips, how to be successful. And it works everywhere, and you can follow. It's very simple things. So let me add few things that how many of you students from first year, please raise your hands. First year students, first year BTech students. So am I audible? They're at the back, please. Okay, thank you very much. MCA students, please raise your hands. Great. I apologize, but parents, can you please raise hands? All parents, including dear mommy and papa, all of you. Thank you. I think you all will agree on me that we are here only because of one person. You know who is the person? हम यहाँ हैं एक शख्स के लिए.
we are here only because of him. You know, he's the Almighty God. Okay, so we must be thankful to God. I am very much thankful that it has been planned by the Almighty that you will be joining to our family. So I welcome you once again. I feel proud to be one of the parts and like getting associated with you all guys and girls. And the most important thing what I feel, we must be thankful to our mommy and papa, parents. Okay? You know the importance of mommy and papa, our lovely parents. They have taken care of a lot. And what else? I do belong to Department of Computer Science as ma'am introduced. And I'll be adding one exercise today. For 1 minute, I think you all will be coming up to cooperate me. The first exercise is, all first year students, am I audible? It's not audible. Am I audible? No, no vibration. Am I audible? That's great. The simplest thing to be successful in life, that works everywhere. That's the God's principle. Many people say that be a person of hard working. I never believe in that. Don't go for hard working. Be sincere. If you are sincere in any of your activities, you will be successful. It works everywhere. Hard working, ball nochna, sir fodna, something, okay, getting mad, please avoid it. Be sincere in your duties, in your responsibilities. You know the meaning of sincerity? Hello? Fine. So sincerity, you strike as per the requirement with respect to time. वक्त जो हमें मांगता है उसे हमें वक्त पे ही देना है. That is called sincerity. So please be concentrated on that, sincerity. And most important thing that many of my seniors, they have already narrated, dream. सपना भी होना जरूरी है. मम्मी पापा ने सपना देखा होगा कि हमारे बच्चे, they will be joining engineering, they will be joining as what do you say, engineers. Okay, they will start creating a career as what you do say, engineers. And they made their dreams successful, that they made you join there in a beautiful organizations where you will be finding all dynamic fellows, and I am one of them. See, we are here only because of our parents. अगर मम्मी पापा ना होते तो हम ना होते. Do you believe in this? No, I don't think so. You do believe in this. How many of you love your mommy and papa? हाथ एक बार उठा के दिखाएं. I love you, mommy and papa. हाथ उठाएं. See, parents, please watch your children, whether they are raising their hands or not. If those who are not raising, that means they don't love you. Okay, so finally, we are here. We all are dynamic. You can watch me. I am one of them. I promise before the students, the parents here, that we are ready to guide you to any extent. The only concept is be sincere in your classes. No other formula. Very simple. Be sincere. And finally, as we know that अगर मम्मी पापा ना होते तो हम नहीं होते. Honestly speaking, that I am unfortunate that I lost both of them. So finally, I want to conclude with this. सारे जो बच्चे हैं ना, MCA, BTech, all boys and girls, even the final year, few final year students they are there ना, maybe. So all of you please stand up. आप खड़े हो जाए एक बार. सारे, all students. खड़े हो गए ना सारे? That's great. So आप लोग क्या करो? You start with me in this way. You clap for your mommy and papa. That is, mommy and papa, we are proud of them. You start. It must continue. It must continue. Thank you. Please sit down. Please sit down. So you promised before your mommy and papa that you will be sincere. Yes or no? So you just prove it. You just prove it that you love your mommy and papa attending all the classes. And we are there to help you, guide you like any extent. So you are free to take my number. From my department, I am always on. And dear parents, I think you all will be contacting us regularly, at least once in a week if feasible. Your what you do say, the duties are still on till to get your children's career completed. And what else? Thank you and love you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Snehashish De, HOD, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. Please, sir.
So, respected Principal COEB, respected Principal KBS, GM Administration, Executive Director Koustuv Malik sir, Dean IQSC Dr. Khuntia, all the HODs present over here, all guardians, my faculty members and my dear students. So already you might have known me during the admission process because I am involved in admission process. So as far as my department is concerned, we are the oldest branch of all from the college perspective, and our principal sir, Professor Dr. Subrat Kumar Mahanti, he belongs to our department, okay? And we have different labs like analog communication lab, basic electronics lab, signal system, microwave, all these labs has been well established. Recently we have developed IoT lab, that is your information, your technology lab, IoT lab, we have developed recently, Internet of Things lab, and it is only for you because student should gather some knowledge and do their research work from this lab. So I'll not take much of your time, only I'll tell one thing, because I remember from my childhood days, one of my guru said that there is no shortcut to life or shortcut to success, because shortcut to success will cut short your process. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call Professor Dr. Sivashish Panda, HOD, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I welcome you, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, HODs, faculty members and my dear students. Myself, Dr. Sivashish Panda, HOD, Electrical Engineering Department, College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, welcome you all on behalf of Electrical Engineering Department. The Department of EE was one of the oldest department in College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, and was established in the year 1999. We have excellent team of faculty members to be engaged in teaching and research activity. Coming to teaching activity, all our faculty members are more than 10 years of experience. And in research activity, we have more than 20 international journals and conference published by our faculty members. The Department of EE offers a laboratory such as electric machine laboratory, power electronics laboratory, control system lab, network theory laboratory, and for you guys, basic electrical engineering laboratory. And for higher semester students, we have also simulation laboratory. Our students contribute in terms of projects and seminars. Some of the projects, let me tell you, like solar power sanitizer dispenser, this is developed during COVID. Then solar tree installation and commissioning, 1 kilowatt rooftop solar power plant, automatic solar street light, and many more. So nowadays, actually, I think all of you are watching TV news, maybe in Facebook while scrolling down for students. So what Delhi is facing now? What is the air quality index in Delhi? Around 400 or 500 maybe. So it is very difficult to breathe in Delhi. So why it is happening? Because of some parali issues in Punjab and Haryana and some pollution issues. So mainly we are thinking about vehicle pollution from electrical engineering department point of view. So apart from these solar projects, now we are moving towards e-mobility solutions. So this year we have developed a club in the collaboration with mechanical engineering to develop some electric vehicle solutions. So anybody, irrespective of your branch, you can join the club after third semester. So the next day we will brief the club about to you what will be your role, what we are going to do, what is the financial support from the college. Everything will be briefed in the next day. So to support the teaching and research activity, the Department of EE also conducts various technical talks, workshops, industrial visits by involving the professors from IITs and NITs during time to time. So thanking you all and have a great future ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Professor Mrityunjay Padi, Dean Student Affairs, College of Engineering, Bhubaneswar, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Hello everyone, respected dignitaries on the dais, respected parents, and my dear new members of this Koustuv family. As we are running delayed by our schedule, I won't take much time. So I have been given the responsibility of doing the welfare activities. As you have been already termed as a new members of a family, so the family has members who always look after how you will find yourself healthy psychologically, physically, mentally, academically. So I'm always there whenever you find any issues related to any matter. I am 24/7 open. Be friendly, share your problems. We are there to solve you. Thank you all. See you soon.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call Professor Prasant Sethi, exam in charge. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, respected teachers and my respected teachers, my dear friends. I am Prasan, belongs to Department of Electronics and handling examination section of COEB. So every student has to appear examination, then only he can achieve his success. So I am showing some slides. So your university conduct examination every year. You have to face 2 semesters. Each year, each session you have 2 semesters. One is your or sem, other is the even semester, every year. So you can see the slide one there.
Is it visible to all of you, slides?
Listen.
Okay,
So
we'll share this information to all
Listen, every semester you have to appear 5 papers, each carries 100 marks as the internal semester. Questions will ask from BPUT. Rather than this, you have to face sessional examinations, that is your laboratory examinations. Every department has a minimum 3 laboratories for you to appear the examination. Now see, some rules are there in BPUT. University has 2 sessions. One is your winter session, the other one is the summer session. Some winter session you have to appear the first semester examination, okay? And there are some, there are around some, you see the subjects, you see the subjects of first semester students of BTech. Subjects see this one. These are the subjects of first year students. So you have maths, paper 1, that is, then you have basic electrical engineering, basic electronics engineering, civil engineering, and communities English. So you see, how every subject has some credit mentioned there. Some credits are mentioned, credit 3, credit 4, and some subjects there is no credit. Even if there is no credit, you have to appear the examination that is conducted by the college or by the departments. Next slide, sir. Next slide. So these are some marks I am showing. See, these things are conducted by the respective departments of your college. They can ask assignment 5 marks, surprise test 5 marks, quiz 10 marks, class test 1 and class test 2. These are the internal examination, carries 30 marks, and that total marks is 50. Out of 50, this is the internal marks provided to the university. So total you have to appear 100 plus 50 marks. But that may be subject to change from department to department also. This is a basic marks, but that may be changed from department to department. But you have to appear 2 internal examination, each carries 30 marks. See, these are the grades assigned by the university. See, when you appear examination, these are the grades that you are obtained after clearing your paper. If you are scoring O grade, see the O grade there, that is O grade. O grade means outstanding. If you convert that O grade, in case of percentage, you are around 90% and above. So similarly, you have E grade, then A grade, then B grade, C grade, D grade, F grade. F grade is your fail. You have appeared the examination, but you score less marks, or you are as F grade. So these are the score. So you always try to score the O grade. All students should try to score O grade. See, your marks are in university. Your university is our CGPA. CGPA. So see, how do you calculate the CGPA?
This slide is very, very important. Please note this, all of you. Please note how the CGPA, I was telling the same thing to all of you, how the SGPA is calculated. You will see this, all of you, all the students. This slide is very, very important. Once again, it will be told to you.
See, suppose if students are secured 9.5 in the examination, then when you convert that CGPA into percentage, so what you do, 9.5 minus 0.5 into 10 is the related percentage. So this is, see, this is your BPUT website. BPUT 2 websites are there. One is bput.sc.in, other one is BPUT, this one bputexam.in. 2 websites are available. But for students, you first see the bput.sc.in. Write down www.bput.sc.in. From there, you can get all the information related to the university. And this one you can use to check your marks. Okay. See, this way. We will share it. Listen. Suppose you have appeared your first semester examination. So see, on the right hand side, see there, select the examination section. You select first semester, then put your registration number, then your date of birth. You can see your result. So all students must attend the classes regularly and should have 75 attendance to appear the examination. Okay, thank you.
Because of the shortage of time, he could not able to present in details, but everything is available in the BPUT website. Okay, www.bput.sc.in. Your syllabus, okay, everything is available, and this soft copy of this rules and regulation, how CGP and SGP are calculated, will share with all of you. Okay. Okay, so everything will be shared with you, but you must understand the rules and regulation from day one. It's very, very important. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Shri Akshay Kumar Behera, Head Training and Placement, to address the gathering.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, all these HODs, students, parents and guardians. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to Koustuv Group of Institutions and to the Department of Training and Placement. So here just I want to say about training and placement briefly, but time is very short. Within short span of time, I cannot speak detail about training and placement. So I know the intention of each and every guardians and students who are taken admission over here is to get a better job in the market. So that is the intention, and a few students are here, those who have option to be an entrepreneur. So how to be a good employee in any organization with better package, with better salary, with better position, that is the dream of each and every parents and guardians and students also. So our training placement department is providing training to each and every students, those who are taking admission over here. After that, we are providing placement opportunity to the students, right? So why we are providing training to all the students, those who are coming over here? Because without training, you can never success in your life. You are getting academic qualification. Besides academic qualification, each and every student should learn the training. So what sort of training we are providing? As per the requirement of the industries. Because each and every industry has different types of questions they ask. Different types of works also there. So you have to learn all this training, then only you can go for placement. So what sort of training we are providing? We are providing training. One is aptitude, another training is related to your attitude. Two things are vital for you if you want to get place in a better company or organization. What are they? First one is your aptitude knowledge, second one your attitude knowledge. Aptitude is first, that is the written test, where you will get questions on mathematics, reasoning, general English, and in some other government sector also you can get some general awareness questions, and technical knowledge like C, C++, Java, .NET. So all the things are simultaneously essential if you want to get through in any types of competitive examination. So what sort of training we are providing? Don't think that the training is meant for campus placement only. Suppose one student desire to be a bank officer, or anybody want to be join as in IIT after completing their GATE examination, or anybody want to join as a officer in government sector or any other PSU, public sector undertakings. So that sort of training also we are providing, right? So last year what we are doing? Last year from the very beginning, from second year onwards, we are providing training to each and every students. Aptitude trainers are coming outside, even Chennai, Bangalore, and other places of the countries. They are providing aptitude training as per the industry of the trade. And second, attitude. What is attitude? You have to develop after clearing your aptitude test, after clearing your written test, you will sit for the attitude test. Means your personality development, your personality test. So how you will develop your personality? What are the things that you have to learn so that you can clear in the interview process? That is called attitude. So in attitude, we have to speak in English, because you know that each and every person, those who are coming outside, they are normally putting questions in English. So you have to learn English. You have to develop your communication skill. In communication skill, that is, you have to develop your knowledge on English. English is very much essential. So from the first year onwards, we are providing training to the students so that they can speak in English. Right? So this is all about training. And next thing is that in our training placement department, what we are normally doing, we are asking the students to give their choice. Who are interested for software, who are interested for core industries, who are interested to be an entrepreneur, or who are interested to make their higher studies. So these are the options we are giving to the students. They have to register in the link provided. And candidates, those who are opting for software, they will get training on software. Those who are interested for core will provide training for core. Right? So there is a confusion between the students, among the students and also the guardians, that candidates who has joined in, who has opted his branch as civil service or mechanical, normally they think that if you want to be a software engineer, only we have to opt computer science branch. No, there is no such things. Earlier that was happening, but nowadays each and every branch students can be a part of software campus drive. If you want, then you can be a software engineer. You may be mechanical branch, you may be civil branch, you may be electrical branch, wherever may be. So there is no problem at all. Right? So these are things from the very beginning I am telling you. I will ask you, I will give the link to give your decision whether you want to join in software engineer or you want to join in as a engineer in core industry like Shell, Bell, Nalco, or any other private sector like Jindal Steel and other things. So these are things I am telling to you. Last year statistics I will say that last year around 90% students have been placed in different companies. 90% students been placed in different companies, and one candidate has got 7-8 offer letters. Right? We have all option. Suppose you are getting selected in one company, I will not stop you sitting for another company. We are giving opportunity for n number of campus drives. So one candidate, last year you can go and see, around 40 to 50 students have been placed in more than 8 companies. Like Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant, Alva Technology. So lot of companies, they have been placed in different types of multinational companies. So my dear students, here I am to say that why that students are getting a number of offer from different companies, because they have been provided with proper training. So training is essential. Without training you can never success. So from the very beginning I am advising you, always come to the class. Training placement department is on top floor. Here is training placement department. At any time if you have a doubt regarding your subject, regarding your career, so you can come over here, you can ask the questions. I am ready to answer your questions. Right? But my advice you all students, from the day one, never lose your head, never lose your patience, be serious and think about your career. And another things also I am telling about non-career students. So do you have knowledge about career students and non-career students? Career students are those who have 60% throughout career, means 60% in metric, 60% in plus 2, 60% in graduation. They are called as career students. Those who are non-career, they have second division in either metric or in plus 2. So there is a little bit of a difference between career and non-career. Some companies normally hire students for career, some companies also hire students from non-career. But nowadays what is happening that a number of companies they are also hiring students from non-career. We are providing placement to career students and also non-career students. Last year also I am telling you about a number of students, those who have non-career second class in plus 2 level, they have been placed in 5 to 6 campus types. So companies are now allowing all the students, those you can, even in Infosys or TCS or Wipro, 3 to 4 companies are there. They are not recruiting students, those who have non-career, but rest of the companies, they are hiring students, those who are non-career. So you should not lose your patience that I have a second class career or I have a less than 60% metric or plus 2. You should never think like that. Whatever happened, it's forget about that. From now, if you start preparing seriously, definitely you are the only person who can achieve the target. That confidence I have, right? So thank you, my dear students. I do not like to kill your times, valuable time. Lunch time is here. So thank you, all the best. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call Sri Parthasarathi Ghosh, Head Public Relations. Please, sir.
Good morning, everybody. How is the Josh? Bit dim? Or everything is okay with you? So let's start. Honorable Executive Director, respected Dean R&D, Principal COEB, Principal KBS, registered in our GM Administration, and all the HODs, faculty members, students, parents, and guardians, and all other members present here. So throughout the day, we have encountered with host of activities, particularly academics, examination, placement. So I think mind has become jammed. So we need some energy. So I am here to take the ride toward the extracurricular and co-curricular activities. And I am placed at the bottom, and I believe this is the beginning. Why? Because whenever we say the extracurricular activity, co-curricular activities, usually there is a mind in our preconceived mind that we are here to pursue academic excellence and academic career and to have grab a good job. But I believe if we will not energize ourselves enough, we cannot make the things happen thus we are intent to do. And for this, the co-curricular and extracurricular activities have a predominant role in your life. So we know some people can sing better, some people can dance better, some people can play, some people can do rangolis, some people can make it volunteers for NSS, some people can like to work with the community, some people would like to work as a team. So teamwork is predominantly available in co-curricular and curricular activities. Sometimes we wondered in academics why these co-curricular and extracurricular activities are there. And it is least priorities usually, we have seen in our least priorities areas. But I believe that if you pursue your co-curricular and extracurricular activities religiously, it will be enhance your brain very sharply. Because these activities largely involve your meticulous attention to particular things that you are creating something. Suppose you are making a rangoli, that means you are creating something out of your imaginations. Suppose you are giving a speech, you are creating something out of imaginations. So whoever pursue its co-curricular activities, sometimes largely we pursue our passions. That means we do have interest on it. And if we pursue our interest and we enhance our brain mapping very meticulously, because it demands, because any extra activities demands some extra effort. And with that extra effort, you can have the time management and can be effectively used. How you can manage, if you put some extra effort, some other activities, rather than in academics pursuance, then you have to think that in what much time I have to give for my passion and how much time I have to give to the studies. So always we need a break. In our life also sometimes after weekday loss we prefer to have a break. So this is a break, and this is very much in your curriculum that you should take those extracurricular activities and you have to explore the extracurricular activities. We have a number of clubs. Later we will discuss on the details about the clubs. I invite all the students to come and join with these clubs where you can meet your passions, and this will make you laugh or make you joy, to bring a joy in your life. And if you feel free within that free mind will can do some things extra which you do not can conceive that I can do in my life. So I hope, and I also appeal to all the students who are having the passions of anything, be it sports, be it music, be it extra speech or debate competitions, anything you like to pursue. We have certain clubs where you can entangle yourself, or you can create something new if you give some things, new ideas, so that also we can form, and we can correlate with us curricular activities. So religiously follow all the activities in the school, in these institutions, apart from our academics, and these activities I am guarantee you will definitely enhance your brain, and you can learn how to team management, because usually any events usually come with a person of team. Usually in this areas we are largely self-centered, and we pursue our self-excellence, and we are forgetting the teamwork. And teamwork is some things which teaches you to how you are excelling along with your individual performance, how you are performing with the team. So the team management, these companies also are looking at, if your team management is there, then you can be a leader on your companies. And I hope down the line we will meet more frequently, and I appeal all the students, let's follow the passions and have a great day ahead. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable inputs. Now it's time to propose vote of thanks. At the outset, I would like to thank our beloved Chairman, Sir, Engineer Prabhat Ranjan Malik, for his constant guidance and encouragement, without whom this event like this magnitude cannot be a reality. But unfortunately, due to some urgent work, he could not be with us. Now I'd like to express my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chairman, Ma'am, Mrs. Namita Malik, for her constant support and guidance. I extend my gratitude to thank Sri Koustuv Malik for his well-coordinated address and all motivations that he infused amongst us. Next, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Subrat Kumar Mahanti for his motivational address to all the students present here. I also like to thank Professor Dr. Sadasiv Das, Registrar GM at KGI, who is always a pathfinder and always gives solutions to every problem. I would like to thank Professor Dr. Sujit Kumar Khuntia, DN R&D Head, IQAC, for his research-oriented enlightenment for all of us. I also like to thank Professor Dr. Sasmita Naik, Principal KBS, for her inspirational message to all of us. Now I'd like to thank our Development Officer, all the HODs, all the faculties, all the technical assistants of COEB and KBS, all the non-teaching staff, technical persons, media persons who are indirectly or directly involved in this occasion to make this program a successful one. A special thanks to our PRO, Mr. Parthasarathi Ghosh, Mr. Asit Satpathy, Mr. Biswajit Swai, Mr. Surya Narayan Uttara, and Mr. Lalit Narayan Rath, and the attendants for their, and Mr. Hemant, and all the attendants for the effort to make this program a success one. Thank you all. Thank you all for your patience and your support. Thank you. Welcome to KGI.
Well, okay. Yes, sir. So, dear all, now we are announcing the closure of this wonderful ceremony, and we shall be moving out for lunch. So, thank you all.
So I invite all the parents, students, all the staff members to join us for the lunch in the ground floor. Okay. And tomorrow, all the students, BTech, MTech, MBA and MCA must be present here at 10 o'clock. We'll form different groups and different activities will be conducted. You know, your induction program will continue for 3 days, 10th, 11th and 12th. Today after the lunch you can go because everything is closed. Tomorrow sharp at 10 o'clock you must report here. Then we'll conduct different activities. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Then Monday onwards your regular classes will commence. Okay. In between I will circulate the timetable to all of you. Then regular classes